to the puzzle. Listen, put the muzzle on it quick, picture realer than it is. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just built for the crime right here. Take a pic, going ham in the ends while I live. I come alive, how you down, they don't wanna see you quit. How you think I'm doing it?
Thanksgiving coming up, Chris. One thing to be grateful for, the popularity of this NBA, how it has grown, the social causes they undertake, something you contributed as a player and now as an analyst.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, Kevin, and you too. And I mean, it's not hard to be a great ambassador for something that you love. You know, I believe that sports teaches you the best tenets about life. You know, work hard, being selfless, being a great teammate, helping others, getting up when you fall, getting up after you lose, after you win, not bragging about it because you have a game the next day, keeping everything at a proper balance. So I love being part of helping this league grow in popularity. And even better than that, I love being a fan now, so I reap the benefits of all the players making this game so popular. So I can check out players, the best players from all around the world, not just from my neighborhood.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. No good. Shot missing. LeBron with some nice D. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pulls up from the corner. Rebound by Harold.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Pass to Beverly. Here's Leonard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket good.
Yeah, and from mid-range, Leonard's jump shot is money. It doesn't matter if it's off the dribble or catch and shoot. He never loses his touch.
Tipped away. Stolen by Beverly. Now the Clippers moving it up. Here's George. Here's Harkless. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And that one's good by LeBron.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
Now, here's George. Leonard on the wing. Rebounded by McGee. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Lakers passing it around. And the Lakers making a change here. Leonard looking around. Good D by Howard.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Clippers shooting their first free throws here tonight. Well, you knew that Kawhi Leonard would be a huge name in the free agency market last summer, especially after winning his second Finals MVP.
And Kawhi let the pieces fall before making his decision. Was the last major free agent to choose where he was going to play. Ended up shaking up the NBA in the process by joining the Clippers.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got 6 points.
And he's got the athleticism and strength to be a powerful presence inside. Leonard never afraid to get in and mix it up down low.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Clippers leading by 4. Over in the corner, Williams. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
1:21 left to play here in the first. Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Caruso, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. It's not going to go for him. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
And Davis puts it in.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Leonard. 6 points for him. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the soft-spoken Leonard is now an elite talent in this league, an athletic forward who leads by example.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Tries yet again. The offensive rebound.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss. No, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And George with the stuff.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Thanks for joining us in this Thanksgiving presentation of the NBA. Guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, GA, great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
Clippers leading by 3. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He fouls films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. I mean, you see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? But he's made it clear, once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing, and all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Right side, Green. Pass to George. And there's the foul. It'll go on Alex Caruso. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution.
And the Clippers call time here. What do you think about some of the most powerful dunks, Chris? The tomahawk jam reigning supreme. Do you prefer the one-handed or the two-handed jam?
Oh,
You did both so well.
You know what? I'm dunking on anyone. So, me, I just want the showmanship. Doesn't matter if it's one hand, two hands, two legs, one leg, 360, or straight body to body. Just give me something.
Yeah.
Give me something.
I like that. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the rejection by Harrell. For the finish. And it's George finishing it off.
Just phenomenal awareness by Beverly, just dishing the ball to the wide open man easily.
The Lakers on offense. It's a 5-point game. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Green deciding where to go with it. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the floor.
Here's Leonard. He's got 8. Wants to get it to Harkless and does. And Harkless slams it in.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 7. Oh, and the jam by Harkless.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
For the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Cook's got his first 3 points of the game.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And the Clippers call time here.
Down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Beverly. McGee with the block. Here's James. Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
Oh, come on. Hall of Fame athleticism and ability. James has no problem throwing it down in style.
But they get it back. And the Clippers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The Lakers making a switch here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Leonard. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Great D that time from LeBron. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 8. Over Caldwell Pope. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 10 points.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Leonard brings the double team. Here's Caldwell Pope. Again, the Lakers.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And it's Harrell missing. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
To the inside. Pass to James. And James throws it down hard.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
Right side Leonard. Harrell with it. James covering. Back to Leonard. From the high post. It's stolen by Davis. Fast break. The Lakers. Here's Caldwell Pope. He goes and it's wow, he nails the buzzer beater. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Lakers on top. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Chris, later this season, LeBron James likely to surpass Kobe Bryant for third on the all-time scoring list.
And that might be a bittersweet moment for Lakers fans, Kevin. I mean, a lot of diehard Kobe supporters who've long held that the Mamba, not LeBron, was the heir apparent to Jordan.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul. A three from Leonard.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
Pass to Green. Now LeBron, defended by George. They get it back. Now here is Davis. From deep. They kick it out to Green. There's the triple. The Clippers grab the miss. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words what he is able to do on the basketball field?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Lakers leading by 4. LeBron drives in, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
They swipe it. Here's Caruso. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Caruso's got his second basket of the game.
Oh, man, how about the last-minute decision there to pull the shot down and get a better one for your teammate?
Leonard on the wing. With every position, creating offense now. Which big men do the best job of scoring off the bounce?
That's a good question. LaMarcus Aldridge in San Antonio, Coach Pop has given him the freedom. And Joel Embiid, we sleep on him because he's 7 foot, but when he faces up in the post, he doesn't usually give you his back. He faces up, triple threat, gives you a jab step, a counter in and out, and gives you something nice. I mean, his ball handling ability is great for a 7-footer, and I like Embiid.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. They lead by 4. Pass to Kuzma. Outside Rondo. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And it's Beverly missing. Lakers leading by 4. Davis drives in. Over Green. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .149 left to play in the third. Outside Williams. 4 on the clock. Man. They kick it out to Green. Launches it. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And positionless basketball, all the rage, and Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
It's stolen by Green. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Inside. And finished off by Davis.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. George, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Lobbed up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with this guy. He's fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
And the Clippers call time here. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Williams. Green with the block. Zubac's no good. Here is Cook. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And again, it's the Clippers missing. With 4 seconds on the clock. And the layup is good. Cook's got 5 points so far.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
And so it's the visiting team riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Right side, Williams. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
No doubt for me, the offense looks better in the second half. They've been able to dial down those turnovers, and that's been a huge help.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pass to Caldwell Pope. James looking around. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Here's Harkless. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
LeBron up top. They kick it out to Green. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to LeBron. Lobbed up there for Howard.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Substitution.
The shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Pass to James. Caldwell Pope outside. From outside, off the mark.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to one shot.
And here's McGee. Defended by Beverly. Back to McGee. And it's McGee slamming it down.
Now, given McGee's explosiveness around the rim, I don't think that anyone should be surprised to see him throw it down like that.
And the Clippers call time here. Chris, you've been a commentator for the NBA Vegas Summer League. Amazing how much that event has grown.
Oh, well, how about this year? The Chinese, the Croatian national team. I mean, come on. It's just this is a global game, and we're bringing all of them to Vegas to let fans go up in there and watch them and watch rookies at a young, early age and see the best players. I mean, this is awesome. You got to love how forward-thinking the NBA is. This is really cool to watch.
It is.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Oh, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Oh, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. They kick it out to Green. LeBron James on the wing. Gets to the corner and buries it. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
But GA, this is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
Well, he showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Caldwell Pope with it. Fires from 18. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
I love the form that Caldwell Pope has. When he's open in the mid-range, he feels comfortable rising up from there.
Leonard, no luck.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
And the Lakers with possession here. It's an 18-point game. To the wing right side. Back to Rondo. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Dudley. And it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Here's man. Can't connect. And so the Lakers take the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this